Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are staying at Center Parcs in Sherwood Forest. Come along with us as we show you around the park, all the facilities that are on offer. Please do leave a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates when we release new videos. So here is a quick overview of our 4-bedroomed Woodland Lodge in the Maple area of the park. We do have a more detailed walk around and tour of the lodge on our channel, so please find the link in the description below. There's a nice lodge, really good size for 6 people, with 4 bedrooms, 2 doubles and 2 singles. 2 showers and a separate bathroom as well. And then moving into a kitchen which is fully equipped. You have an oven hob, the usual kettle, toaster, microwave, and then this is one of the bedrooms with 2 single beds. And then into the patio area where we're greeted quite often with wildlife like this, with the squirrels. You get lots of birds and ducks coming up to the rooms. And you also have a patio area with tables and chairs and facilities to have a barbecue. I'm just going to take a walk from our lodge, which is in the Maple area of the park. I'm going to take a walk all the way up to the village square. It's early in the morning, it's just gone 7 o'clock, so I wanted to get some footage and show you the village square and all the facilities and the restaurants that are in that area before it starts getting busy. So we've got about a 5-minute walk or so leading up to that area, which is the main area. There's 2 main areas within the park. You've got the village square where all the restaurants are. You can hear it's starting to rain as well, which isn't great. You've got the village square, and then you've also got the sports area, which I'll show you around as well. So just walking through these woodlands. Maybe get to see some of the animals that are living in these woods. Bit of a waterfall over to the side there. Water is a little bit dirty, but there are fish in there, but you can't really see them at the minute. As you can hear, it is so tranquil right now because it's early in the morning. All these lodges over to the side here, people are probably still fast asleep. But with it being the school holidays, it is very busy at the minute, so in a couple of hours there'll be people riding the bikes and going for walks, going swimming, coming out for breakfast. As we come around to this right hand side, there is quite a bit of building work going on. I think they're building some more lodges here to the right hand side. So during the day it's quite noisy with all the building going on.
So we're now getting to the areas where all the activities are. So over here on the left hand side is adventure mini golf. Over here on the right hand side there is a bit of a picnic area and a small children's play area. Then up here got an activity area, and we're back on the left hand side of the other side of the mini golf. Like everything here at Center Parcs, there's really only the swimming that you get included in your price that you pay. If you stay around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how much we have paid for our 4-bedroom lodge for 4 nights, Monday through till Friday. This area here is where you park your bikes, your bicycles and any scooters and things like that. There's a bit of wildlife. Squirrel having its breakfast, there you go. And that's the boathouse where you can hire various styles of boats, which we'll show in a second when we get round to the lake area. There's another small children's play area. So round just ahead here through these gates, we're getting up towards the village square area. Here's the boating lake. You can see people out on their boats, different styles and sizes of boats, people on the kayaks. Here we are leading up to the main area, which is the village square. This is where kind of the hub of the park, where all your restaurants are, your supermarkets, shopping, the swimming area. So that's your first restaurant you come across, the Indian Rajendra Pradesh. And over here on the right hand side is Cafe Rouge. Gelato shop, Bella Gelateria. So there's no menu outside on Rajendra Pradesh, and there's the menu of the gelato shop. And just to the side here is Bella Italia. There's your menu for Bella Italia. The rest of the Bella Italia restaurant, just above the entrance to the subtropical swimming paradise, which is a really good swimming area. Lots of things for both adults and children down there, lots of different slides. Then you got the Aquatique, which is the shop to get all your swimming gear from. You get your towels, costumes, swimming costumes, shorts, goggles, toys for taking into the swimming area. There's an area here for parking prams and buggies. Then round the back of Cafe Rouge, just over this walkway. So around the back here is a few shops. The usual souvenir tap shop for kids. Pottery painting studio, and here's an advertisement for their restaurant runner, which is a takeaway service that they do for a number of the restaurants here. So you got the Rajinder Pradesh, Pinch of Asia and the pizza place, so you can get a takeaway delivered. They will come to your lodge. You order on the app, you do pretty much everything on the app, book all your activities, book tables at the restaurants. And this is another one, Hooks. If we come back round to the main pathway through the square and through the village square, you've got your supermarket. So that's the supermarket where you can get pretty much anything you need. All your groceries, your drinks, absolutely everything. But as you can imagine, at a Center Parcs, it's a little bit more expensive than a normal supermarket. And up there is the entrance to the Leisure Bowl, which is a bar and a bowling alley. There's kids amusements in there, kids discos on a Wednesday, Thursday and Sundays, so depending on the days that you're here. So here is another restaurant, which is La Iguana's. It's Mexican, Caribbean style food. My wife and I ate here one night. It's nice, expensive though. So we had 2 drinks each, shared a starter and had a main course each, and it was £100. So it's not cheap, as you can see from the menu. If that's showing up on the camera or not, but and then opposite La Iguana's is your Starbucks, which are getting ready to open. I think they're opening in about half an hour or so. So that's the village square, and as we walk back down to the other side, just carry on walking straight along through these gates across the road, we will end up at the sports village, where there's more activities, restaurants in there. So we'll take a quick walk over this way. So down that way is where other areas of the park are. So we're staying in the maple area, but there's birch, oak, pine, ash, willow, and there's tree houses as well. So it's a very big park. And also that way is where you park your car and the exit. So anyone who hasn't been to Center Parcs before, as you may have noticed as we've walked around, there are no cars. It is a no car park. You can bring your car up to your lodge when you check in to unpack. You then park it at the car for the whole of your stay, and then you pick your car back up as you're checking out. to pack your car back up, and you can leave it there and explore the park for the remainder of your stay. So walking over here, we're going into, so the guest services is there as well, which I will explain in my final thoughts at the end, the dealings that we had with them. And then walking over this way is where the sports centre is, with more activities.
So as we go inside the sports area, we've got lots of facilities, arcades, pool tables. This is where they do some of the activities as well. Our children came here for the cake decorating. There's a Starbucks there just to the side. Got lots of indoor sports activities like badminton and indoor football. And then walking down this corridor, that's the reception where you book all your sports activities within this area. And here is the sports cafe. We ate in here one lunchtime and food was nice, expensive, as is the case with all Center Parcs restaurants. But it was nice, and it's a really large area if you wanted to watch any sports games that are going on. They've got plenty of screens around. There's also a nice patio area which overlooks onto tennis courts and another kids play area. And then also within inside the sports cafe there is this soft play area.
So I hope you enjoyed the quick tour of the main areas of the park. Lots more to see, and I will speak to you at the end of the video to give my final thoughts on our stay at Center Parcs, tell you how much we paid for our 4-night stay in a 4-bedroom lodge, and would I recommend staying here. So I'll see you at the end of the video. To give my final thoughts on Center Parcs here at Sherwood Forest, the check-in process was really easy. You pull up, it's kind of a hut as you drive in, get given all your passes and your wristband which you use for getting in and out of your lodge. So the lodge itself is really big, really spacious, plenty of room for the 6 of us that were here. The park itself has got lots of activities to do for all ages. We had a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old and a 21-year-old, and they all had something to do, whether it was cake decorating, archery, swimming, discos in the evening for the little ones. Plenty of things to do. The swimming pool area was excellent, lots of different activities for all ages there as well, just normal swimming, slides. One thing that you do need to be prepared for is how much things cost on here. It is quite expensive. Even though your lodge is geared up for you to do self-catering, I think a lot of people do end up eating out. We ate out a few times and also used the fast food delivery service as well, which was really good. Expensive but good. My wife and I ate out one evening. It cost £100 just for a meal and a few drinks each. The bar areas are very spacious. There's lots of things to do at all the bar areas for the children as well. There's soft play and there's arcades. Can't fault the staff and the guest services. When we checked in and got into our lodge, we noticed that there was a bit of a smell coming from the main bathroom. After going in and checking, we weren't too sure whether it was something to do with the drains or if it was mould. So we spoke to guest services, who quickly sent out somebody to have a look. It turned out that the drains were clogged really badly, so they were able to clean that out, and then housekeeping came and cleaned up properly. But the smell didn't really go, it kind of lingered a little bit. It wasn't as bad as it was. So we then spoke to guest services again, who, as I said, were really good and are very apologetic, and for the inconvenience they offered us a £100 gift card which we were able to use in and around the park. So how much did we pay? For our 4-night stay in a 4-bedroom lodge, we paid £1,000. So that includes the lodge and swimming. Everything else that you want to do on the park you do have to pay for. We've had a really nice week and the kids have loved it. We've had pretty decent weather, it's not really rained, so we've been able to get out. So would we stay again? Absolutely. This is the first time we've stayed at Sherwood Forest, and we would come back without question. We've stayed at Windfell up in the Lake District a few times, which is also really nice, but I would say Sherwood Forest is slightly better. It's a bigger park. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment below if you've stayed here before or if you've stayed at any of the other Center Parcs. Leave a like on the video, subscribe and hit the bell notification for updates when I release new videos. And I will see you soon.